Tetris teaches us that in life, errors pile up and accomplishments disappear.
It's always really bad at Tetris.
You could go to the same restaurant for years, yet there's probably stuff you've still never tried before.
Great, now everybody's gonna want to buy everything off the McDonald's menu. Thank you, Marvin.
It's crazy how many people we recognize just by their car.
Actually unlocked a childhood memory. You remember whenever you'd be like somewhere out and you just see that car and you'd be like, oh my gosh, my friend's here, and you just get excited.
A broom is just a dust mover.
Yeah, and a lawnmower is a grass cutter. The point?
Purses or wallets are often more valuable than the money or cards that it has in them.
Got my Louis bag, hey! Y'all forgive me, I don't know what that was.
Someone out there has complained about you on the internet.
I'm sure of it.
We go to other people's jobs on our day off.
Everyone loves a good Walmart visit, especially when it's late.
The only reason people drive faster when you try to pass them is because you showed them how slow they were going.
We truly are just an impatient generation, aren't we? Hey, God says patience is a virtue.
Bro, ever realize that humans cut down birdhouses to make more birdhouses? No! If two mind readers are reading each other's minds, whose mind are they reading?
Ryan, it's 5 o'clock in the frickin' morning. Can you just give me some time to get my coffee in?
Dude, your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but not tip finger. If tomb is pronounced tomb, and womb is pronounced womb, why isn't bomb pronounced boom?
Mom, we gotta talk.
How can you replicate the feeling of falling from high altitudes in a nightmare if you've never fallen like that before?
Wait, that actually makes sense. What just happened?
Dude, ice cubes float in a pool of their own blood.
Humans had 3 hands, piano music could become so much more complex.
Frederick, we're in for a long day today, buddy.
Stealing someone's baby and then giving it to some stranger you met on the internet sounds horrible, but it's completely normal to do it with your pets.
Frederick, I'm not gonna sell you. Calm down.
People who look good but have horrible personalities are literally human clickbaits.
I'm almost positive all of us in unison just thought of that one person that fits that description. I just know.
If you think people with a tan are more attractive, you like people who are slightly cooked.
Marvin, we talked about, there's just some things you can't say, bro. That is wild.
The word quiet is often said very loud.
You just continue on like you didn't say anything. That's so annoying.
People who have perfect attendance at school or work have probably gone in sick and ruined the attendance of those around them.
See, that's actually facts, and it's on another level of irritating.
Buying used silverware doesn't seem pleasant, but using silverware at a restaurant that has been used by hundreds of people is completely normal.
I don't like that. See, that makes me like self-aware, and I don't like it. You know, it's mind-blowing time, baby.
Future generations are gonna learn what we're living right now in history classes.
Future generations have to learn about you too. I pity our future generation.
Self-driving cars don't necessarily need windshield wipers because they can get to the destination without a clean windshield.
See, people might not agree with me, but self-driving cars just freak me out, and I'd never be in one. I'm sorry.
Deaf people don't know why farts are funny.
Yep, that's why God gave it a stench. I feel like we're pushing the envelope just a little bit on that one.
Spear is a knife with a really long handle.
What is the point in pointing that out? No pun intended.
We take for granted that mosquitoes aren't as quick as flies.
I just don't like bugs. Like, period.
Your baby teeth are still out there somewhere.
And I'll add to that, they're probably all in the same Ziploc bag. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Unless y'all have, like, special cases for your teeth. That's kind of...
Like most mobile games, dating apps have become pay to win.
Another reason I'm so thankful for my girlfriend. Amen.
Time doesn't heal everything, but it sure does kill everything.
Oh, great coconut mall, you've returned.
A murderer and a robber has probably laughed at the news for inaccuracies.
I hope the police come take you away. That's what I hope.
The goalie's goal in life is to have no goals.
We got dad jokes now. Great.
The person you care for the most has the potential to destroy you the most.
Oh, great, because that's totally going to help me not overthink.
You never see advertisements for microwaves.
Though that may be true, I don't know what they'd say on the commercial. Like, this microwave does the same thing.
Having a dog around makes talking to yourself seem much more normal.
I have an aunt who talks to her dog like it's her child.
Pulling out your phone when you see someone else on theirs is the contagious yawn of the modern era.
I hate you, Marvin. I despise you.
Oh, I'm out. Also, check the new hoodie, by the way.
Dude, when we yawn, do deaf people think we're screaming?
Really? We're doing this again?
If you're waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter?
Oh, you're gonna keep talking, alright?
Why aren't iPhone chargers just called apple juice? Bruh, if you work as security at a Samsung store, does that make you guardian of the galaxy? My guy,
How do you throw away a garbage can?
Please stop, my brain hurts.
If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom, but less bedroom.
Dude, why are deliveries on a ship called cargo, but in a car, it's called a shipment?
Ryan, can I not just get 1 second to eat a frickin' sandwich?
If one teacher can't teach all subjects, why is one child expected to study all subjects? Are oranges named oranges because oranges are orange? Or is orange named orange because oranges are orange?
Did you seriously just say orange 8 times in one sentence and it actually makes sense?
Bro, what happens to the car if you press the brake and the accelerator at the same time? Does it take a screenshot? Dude, the youngest picture of you is also the oldest picture of you. You know what would be perfect for you, Ryan? A Snickers. Because, well, you know why. If we have watermelon, shouldn't we also have fire melon, earth melon, and air melon? The Ella melons.
Really? Fried chicken and fried eggs are the same food, just at different stages. Really, Marvin? Surgeons are legally allowed to cut and stab people.
How do you just say something like that with a straight face?
You ever wonder if your dog can actually talk? He's just heard some of the comments you've made about him and doesn't want to speak to you. Computers are the only thing where too much heat can cause freezing.
I despise you as a person, I really do.
People didn't smell bad until people stopped smelling bad.
Here's some deodorant, Merry Christmas.
You ever wonder how many people have had a crush on you?
Probably zero. Probably zero.
But the merch is fire though.
I honestly have no explanation for what happens in these videos anymore.
What if every time you think you hear your name, it is actually just your family trying to wake you up from a coma? I'm not gonna lie, at this point I wish I was in a coma, so I did not have to listen to you, and I would be at peace. I would be at peace. How are you meant to go into a store and buy clothes if you don't even own any? Oh, coma would actually be so nice though. No Jeff, no sound, just peacefulness. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy serotonin, which makes you happier. Why am I actually considering this? How would I even get into a coma? Well, speaking of that, actually, if you follow me into the realm, I could put you in one. Oh yeah, is that you just tricking me so you can just place more facts into my brain? No. You will take me into the realm, lock me in a door, and just spit facts at me forever. When you do this anyway, but I don't want to be stuck in one of your dimensions. Hell no. Oh well, I tried.
Dude, if Earth is the third planet from the sun, doesn't that mean that every country is a third world country?
Be quiet!
Light bulbs were such a good idea, they became the symbol for a good idea.
You see what you did to Jared? He's having a mental breakdown because of you!
Bro, lawyers hope you get sued. Doctors hope you get sick. Cops hope you're a criminal. Mechanics hope you have car trouble. But only a thief wishes you prosperity.
Wishing you prosperity, Ryan.
They say the asteroid killed all the dinosaurs. You could also say it killed many birds with one stone. Reading a book is looking at a dead tree and hallucinating.
Let me ask you something. Why?
When you say forwards or back, your lips move in that direction.
Your teeth have never touched the roof of your mouth. And I'm supposed to respond to this how? What am I even supposed to say anymore? Highways are kind of like loading screens in between destinations. I don't know what to say to that. The man who murdered Batman's parents actually saved more lives by creating Batman. Okay, but like, can you get out now? Dogs listen to us talk all day, but if they talk for over a minute, we tell them to shut up. We truly are the worst people ever. Rams are tactical assault sheep. You did not. No, you didn't say that. No one has an accent until they leave their hometown. No. At some point, you will reach maximum amount of people you've met in your life. Okay, but like I have no friends. Babysitting is just paid parenting. I can't do kids. There's no way I could babysit. If butterflies didn't have beautiful wings, people would probably just kill them like any other insect. It goes to show how truly dark humanity is right there. Shower time. Today could be your future child's birthday and you would have no idea. Yep, it's not a vacation unless Marvin interrupts. There are early birds and night owls, but no afternoon people. Afternoon pigeons, there you go, now get out. Trusting your gut is allowing millions of bacteria to collectively make a crucial decision for you. Yeah, I know, Frederick, his condition's gotten worse. One day you will put down your favorite video game and never pick it up again. Yeah, that one kind of crushed my soul. Watch later is like a time box you'll never open. That is probably the most factual thing you will ever say, Marvin. No matter what ingredients you put in a smoothie, if you add a banana, it's automatically a banana smoothie. See, Marvin, the reason I went on vacation was because I didn't want to have to think. So thank you for ruining that for me. Grass is a living thing we always step on and see everywhere, but never really acknowledge its existence. So we're acknowledging the grass now. Wonderful. Hey, everything deserves to be acknowledged. You can't realize you've forgotten something until you remember it. Think of all the things that you've forgotten but never remembered. I wish that I could just never remember anything that you ever told me. Phobias are basically mind allergies. I think my mind's allergic to you, Marvin. When you're in an igloo, you're technically breathing underwater. And you think you're so smart, don't you? The last kid to leave the school bus knows where everyone lives. Creepy. The vast majority of humans in history lived their entire lives without knowing that penguins existed. Just imagine some of the animals Noah saw in the Ark, though. That man was probably speechless. Your bloodline has survived every major catastrophe in history. I'm surviving the true catastrophe. You. I see what you did there. Normally when you drink something, you empty it from top to bottom, but when you use a straw, you're emptying it from the bottom to the top. Frederick, I'm gonna need you to help me today, okay? Your grandparents are so much nicer to you than your parents because they realized the mistakes they made when raising your parents. Grandparents are just amazing in general. Like, who doesn't like their grandparents? All UFO images are low quality because if they were good quality, we'd identify the flying object. Whole is just an inside-out pile. I'm sorry, I think my brain just lagged. Like, what? Butter is abused milk and cheese is neglected milk. I feel like you should cover your ears, buddy. As kids, all of us never really questioned why Elmo referred to himself in third person. Nah, Elmo was fine, but Big Bird was absolutely horrifying. Spider-Man is proof that sewing is still an essential skill for men. I want to learn how to sew. Urinals are considered normal, but a cubicle with the door open isn't. See, it's like, yeah, but no, because what psycho is gonna go to the bathroom with the door open? Like, yeah, I guess you do have a point. It's mind-blowing time. Bum, 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 bum. Marvin, I thought I told you that the John Cena intro was banned. Snails are turtle worms. I promise you, not even the smartest doctors in the world could describe what's wrong with you. Mickey Mouse's ears are always round, no matter which angle you see them from. Hence, they must be spheres. No, stop. Before you ruin my childhood, stop. Having child soldiers is literally putting the infant in infantry. Marvin, you sound like our dad. Stop. No matter what you think of, it's probably been thought of before. Marvin, I am almost 100% sure nobody has come close to even thinking what you think. We're never actually listening to somebody. We're translating what they're saying. I don't know what to say to that one. Batman wears a utility belt because he doesn't have pockets. So technically he's wearing a fancy fanny pack. I promise you, if you ruin one more thing from my childhood, I'm gonna slam you so hard in that door, you're gonna really think doors are complicated. Ouch.